All right, ladies and gentlemen, live from S3C here in Paris. I'm very pleased to welcome here on stage Alicia. Asin, Alicia, welcome.
Well, thanks.
So, Alicia, you are the CEO of Libelium. Did I spell it well? Tell me. You're based in Spain, but you're working all over Europe and the world, and you specialize in that kind of captures, and they are interoperable. So can you present and introduce your firm, please?
Yes, we are a company that started 9 years ago now. We basically try to solve the interoperability problem from a hardware perspective.
That's a huge stakes for major actors in the smart cities, so it's a key point.
Yeah, it is, and we try to create devices that can connect any kind of sensors. We have integrated so far more than 100 different sensors, communicated with different cloud platforms, and also do that via more than 20 different communication protocols. So try to be any sensor, any protocol, any cloud.
So yes, everybody say anywhere, anytime, any place, any device, and you make it with any captors. So you are making it simple. It's brilliant. So concerning your technology, can you just introduce practical example of cities using that technologies, how they were before using their technologies and how they are now within your technology?
Yes, we have examples all over the world, but especially in Europe. We have in Europe, for example, the example of Santander city, where we deploy parking sensors, and also environmental and water irrigation sensors. With the parking sensors, the goal was to reduce the carbon footprint, and with the environmental sensors, the idea was to measure the impact of that installation.
And reducing it, of course.
Exactly, but also reduce the amount of water used to irrigate the parks and gardens. And then you have examples totally different, like in the Netherlands, where we have a project now monitoring traffic congestion and also pedestrian routes. The applications on the traffic congestion are, of course, give car drivers advice on routes, alternative routes, to avoid excess of traffic jams in specific areas.
So real-time solution to reduce the jam.
Exactly.
All right.
And in the pedestrian routes monitoring, it's more the applications are more touristic and more retail, to understand the hottest routes, the hottest spots in a city, to offer more services, or even to monitor when you have big concentration of people, like in a big sports match, how to allocate the health resources to prevent a catastrophe.
Okay, it's great. Alicia, you're involved in lots of projects all over the world. So what is your forecast for the coming 2, 3, 5 years? Do you think our city will be extremely smarter and smarter? Can you just provide us your vision for the coming years, Alicia?
We are in a moment, what I call second wave of smart cities. Being the first one, the first pilots and projects where the only aim was to test the technology and identify the boundaries of technology, what can be done and what can't. And now we are seeing a movement and alignment in cities that are talking for the first time with all the departments inside in a holistic way, and cities for the first time know what they need. So for the next 2, 3, 5 years,
decision maker are more mature. That's what you mean.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
more educated. And I expect to see the first pilots moving to proof of concept and bigger projects, but maybe not the nice picture of absolutely everything connected and working nice. But I think that once we have these bigger projects on, we will see an exponential growth afterwards.
So that will be tremendous for the future. Thank you very much. Alicia, if we want to get in contact with you, do you have a website or any address to establish a connection?
Yes, everyone can find us at libelium.com, and especially in our section of case studies and applications.
Thank you very much. That's very interesting. So Alicia Asin, you are CEO of Libelium. Thank you very much.
Thanks.